How we get hyped? With my busted phone. It did.
We're good.
Pause.
Pause.
All right. We need to hydrate ourselves.
I'm actually hydrating myself.
Me too.
All right. Hello and welcome to Walk and Talk, Theoretically Asked Questions. I'm your friend and host, Trina.
And I am your host, Sodi.
And we present to you the Walk and Talk podcast.
Let's rewind. I had to burp. I was holding it so bad. I'm like, this is not gonna work. I'm gonna say some stupid shit. A burp is gonna come out.
Hello and welcome to Walk and Talk, Theoretically Asked Questions. I'm your friend and host, Trina.
And I am your co-host, Sodi.
And
God
we
damn
present
it.
to you.
God damn it. I don't need to say co-host, your other host, or whatever the fuck. And I am Sodi. I'm just gonna say I'm Sodi.
I'm hot now. I'm hot.
Yay! Pick it up, swing it, girl. Hey.
Stop. I need a drink now.
Showing the ink. Okay.
Okay. Hello and welcome to Walk and Talk, Theoretically Asked Questions. I'm your friend and host, Trina,
I am your host, Sodi.
and we present to you
Walk and
Walk
Talk,
and
the
Talk, the
podcast.
podcast. Today, we're going to talk about a flash from the past. And what that is, I'm going to let Sodi explain what this is.
People you've dated in the past, that you talked to, that you've been with, that just all of the time resuscitated. And just
Come up out of nowhere. Like, what the hell? We're going to talk about that. So we're going to talk about past admirers, past boyfriends, past crushes, past.
that's a lot of stuff. So so I believe that there's a mark. All right. So seriously, have you noticed that they start coming back typically after like the 4 or 5 year mark?
Oh, yeah. 4 or 5 year mark, or when they notice no pictures of any significant others. When it's just you, you're like, oh,
good one.
there's nobody in the picture.
That's a good one. That's a good one. True. I'm constantly seeing these things, right? Then I hear it from other people. But I've been experiencing it myself. So we put it out there, you know, we're recently divorced ladies and been in long-term relationships, and we've had our past experiences. That's a good way to put it.
Yes, let's just put it that way. We don't want to put our what happened. We just
Well,
really
it's
single.
like titles and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I have been released from my duties.
Release from the cups.
Cut the cups off. What cut the cups off? Yeah. Well, in all fairness, it was a mutual thing. It was mutual. We
Okay.
all cut our cuffs off and say, release, goodbye. Moving on.
Okay.
So I've never been like a huge fanatic of social media. Maybe my younger years, and even then, I love my private life. And I just don't like posting stuff. But when I did post something, it was about my family, about my significant other, and so on and so forth. And you're right.
Yeah.
We'll catch up.
They're like, oh, where's the guy that was in the pictures? Where's the other person? Not the guy. I mean, if you're for a guy, where's the girl? Where's that girl in the pictures you've been posting all the time?
And she deleted everything. Something happened.
All the signs, all the quotes, all the back to the gym type thing. Like, okay, so we get it. We're single again. You're single again, whatever. So what happens when up in your DM you're getting messages from people from the past, from people from high school, people from that knew you while you were in a relationship, but they were just standing by.
Yeah, like anytime now, clock
Yes.
is ticking. Yeah. So in your position, like, what's your experience? What is it that you've done in those type of situations?
Much time about getting those messages.
Somebody's lying in your DM.
Okay, so
Or they know your phone number because it hasn't changed. That's another thing. Maybe we should change our phone numbers. I've had my phone number. Maybe I should not say because people listening to this right now. No,
I will listen. I've had different numbers and different area codes. Area code. You know? And I think this is the longest I've had this number. And as I've moved away from that area code, I don't want to change it because now I'm an adult and a responsible adult. My phone number is connected to everything. I don't want to have to change all that. But that doesn't stop people from going into your DMs and Instagram and Facebook, Snapchat.
Everything. Do you remember the time when we had to change our phone numbers all the time so we can get rid of that one person that did not stop stalking?
Yeah.
That was it back then, because there wasn't a lot of social media back then. There wasn't that. It was not as popular as it is today. So people had to constantly change their phone numbers. You're like,
are you people? Sorry. Are you people?
Actually, no, because my phone number has been with me for a while, and I'm not going to say how long. Just think
I think probably as long as we've been friends.
Oh my God, that's a long time. And oh Jesus, you are getting that out of me. Just stop. I believe, from my perspective, I was never one of those people. I'm a firm believer of ignoring. If I don't want to talk to you, I won't talk to you. If you either get the message or you don't get the message.
Yeah, that's me. That's been me. I stop when questions get uncomfortable or get to a point where like I don't want to cross that line. I just don't answer. I'm like, how many times did I tell you I'm not interested? How many times did I tell you like I wasn't interested back then? I'm not interested now. I know there's people who do opposite. Oh yes, I'll take a chance. I'm like, no, that's not me.
Yeah, it gets better for me. I don't block people.
No, I'm starting to block people.
Oh no.
Well, what do you do though? What do you do when someone from the past continue to ask, hey, you want to go out for dinner? Hey, you want to hang out? Hey, you want to go to the gym? Hey.
Well, I mean, after you politely reject them, you know, because there are some people that get it and you say, no, thank you very much. I'm not interested. Fine. You know, that's just those people that accept it and say, oh, you know, it was just good to catch up.
At least they know. I mean, I'll be honest. It's flattering and it helps, especially when you come out of a failed relationship, to know that someone was interested.
Still got it.
Yeah, you still got it.
I mean, yeah, because it's a flash from the past. I mean,
yes.
They know you then, they know you now. They're looking at you now like, oh, she's still hot. Wait a minute now.
Yeah, she's available now.
So true. It's true. That's a true statement. It's like, yeah, it does give you that boost of confidence. I mean, I still got it, this person. Okay. But how do we as individuals then decide, do I still want to go back there? Why did that ended? Why is it an X? There's an X. This person is an X for a reason. I always say that.
Or this person was never, the chance was never taken for a reason.
I agree. So I can tell you this. I don't block people. I let them suffer. Oh yeah. How do I do that? If I politely tell you, no, you know, we have these conversations, right? Where, okay, So I say, oh, hey, good catching up with you. I'm glad everything is good with you. Thank you very much. I'm going to say no. Unfortunately, I don't have the time, but I hope everything goes well with you. Have a wonderful life. And, in other words,
Thank you.
And they get it. Yeah. They're adults, but there are individuals who just want to keep going and keep going. Those people, I don't block. I don't care. Do I like the attention? No, I don't like that type of attention. It's annoying. Mm-mm. When you block them, because I've had those type of experiences, they still know your phone number. They go through social media. They hit you up through fake numbers.
And LinkedIn now too.
Oh my goodness. Let me tell you about LinkedIn, okay? Can we put a pause on
that? Because that would put, all the people from your former coworkers, they only connect that way because you didn't want to. I don't like to connect with people I work with on social media, on Facebook or anything. If I did, I don't anymore.
I thought I was safe from LinkedIn, okay? Can I just say that? I thought it was safe, okay? I said, oh, this is a work profile. I'm doing this for work. And I rarely even use it. And then boom, you get some person or persons.
Personal messages.
Like, come on now.
Don't belong there.
Yes, like what's going on? Wait a minute. No, don't spam me with stuff on my work profile, So for the people that want to send me messages or call me on my phone that have my phone number that I do not want to or wish to talk to, or that I've rejected, I will continue to get your calls or your messages, and I will read them on purpose so you see that I read them and I respond. Burn. Yes, that's exactly what I would do. Okay. Yeah, it does not bother me. I don't actually read them. I click it so it can show that it's read. Mm-hmm. So they can get tired. Because there has to be a way to stop these people from bothering us.
I wouldn't say bothering. I think because they don't know they're bothering you. They don't. They think they're, I'm gonna send a message to lighten up their day. I'm going to just, make them think, let them know I'm thinking of you. For me, my problem is, and this is in general, I'm too nice.
Oh Lord.
But I have been ignoring a lot of messages now because I'm learning as I'm getting older and gone through a lot. I'm just not going to make the time for people that if I don't have the energy or desire, like I'm just not going to explain myself. If I want to talk to you like you, I'm just going to let it go and read, because if I've said I'm not interested once, it's not going to change.
Yeah, I don't know.
So let's talk about the interesting people that's been popping up from the past.
Conversations that go on. I mean, these are people that are just desperate. You're talking about people coming back. Like when I say flash from the past, I mean flash from the past, like the past, like not yesterday, the past.
Like more than 5 years ago.
More than 5 years ago, the past. And you're like, what? You want to do what? Oh, no way. It's just people grow, people evolve, people have different experiences, and it's very it's in a way very entertaining to see and to hear how they have changed throughout time or how they have evolved. There are people that have evolved into positive, great individuals filled with wisdom and success and everything. It's like, wow,
yeah,
pretty cool, but still
not all connections, not all past connections are bad.
Absolutely. But then you have others that have morphed into just pure stupidity.
Put it nicely. Just
it's like, what happened? Like, wait,
like I think for me, I think the biggest turn off too from any connections that, let's say, I've had the biggest crush on you, or I've been thinking about you and you look good, let's connect, and they're with someone. it's visible on their page. It's
Uh-huh.
visible, and everyone knows, like, you're with someone, you're married, or whatever the case. If
Mhm.
you're with someone, if you're involved with someone, you have no business to be anyone's DM, anyone messages.
Yeah.
Like you, if you think about something, you think, oh, this girl's pretty, you keep that to yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Just respect. It's respectful.
Yeah, it's a disrespectful thing to do. What's the craziest thing you've heard from a flash from the past person hitting you up, sliding into your DM? I want to know the juices. So tell me.
I think which one? Which
Oh,
one?
boy.
Ooh. You first, because I know there's a fresh one.
Oh my God. I mean,
I'll say this.
okay.
I've been posting different pictures about, just being comfortable, just dressing up all the time, and just being comfortable and doing whatever I can to just feel good for myself. And every time I wear something that's a skirt or shows my legs, it's just like, oh, hey, I love those legs and other stuff. And it's just, I'm like, I don't know you at this level.
So queen.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, like queen.
That's the favorite word. Okay. Can I say that is the word that I've been hearing the most? And it happens. Is this like a trend?
It's a trend. It's a trend.
I'm being sarcastic right now.
Yeah, no shit.
This is a TAQ right now. Like, everything is queen. Okay, queen. Yes, queen. And da-da-da-da, queen. Okay, my queen. Oh, lovely queen. Oh, sexy queen. And Jesus Christ, how thirsty can you be? Like the funny, one of the funniest ones that I just read, I would say. Oh man.
You guys only need.
I don't know that we should be sharing this stuff, but I'm gonna share it because it's hilarious. Because people are desperate and thirsty. I'm just saying.
I don't know if it's that. I think it's just they have a pattern. They continue with their pattern. They share their same things, but they just refresh meat. That's all it is. We're fresh meat.
Yeah.
And we're now just seeing that part of them.
Yeah. Wow. So someone said to me, I'll take you shopping and just all these lavish things and fancy dinner and I'll take you out of town and all this other stuff. And I want to buy you shoes and I want to buy you heels and I want to buy you underwear. What?
Like
literally. Wait, so I read this and I'm like, what? Underwear? Shoes? Heels? You want a stripper? I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, and this is all I have not even responded to this person. And I'm like, am I tripping right now?
You gave him the opportunity. You said you responded.
No, wait. I had not responded. I said, hello, oh, hi, so-and-so. And then this just took off. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, there's a great
respond.
Left. A minute.
Well, I have your attention.
But it gets better. So I said, wow, that one left very fast. And the response was, well, buying female underwear is empowering. It's a form of empowerment. What are you talking about?
Okay. That's new to me. To me, buying my own things is empowerment because I can buy my own things.
I was like, I am so confused right now. Did he get the wrong number? Who is he talking to? I haven't heard from this person in like a decade. All of a sudden, I get all this. And now, all I'm saying is, that's the new TAQ that I received. It is empowering for men to buy female underwear, females that they don't talk to or know. Okay.
Yes. No, while you're at it, while you're buying underwear, how about you buy me a car, buy me tickets to wherever I want to go, empower myself to travel.
I know.
Well, we're at that.
Okay, so if a person
Actually, yeah, that's another topic.
well, if a person from the past reaches out to you and say, you know what, I've seen that you've been doing great and I've always liked you and you're so gorgeous and so beautiful and we always had a connection. I really want to take you out on a trip and I want to take you to like France or something. Or
Okay.
would you go?
When? I got my passport. Let's go. I'm kidding. I'm not. I mean, maybe. It depends. Who is this?
Oh no, no. Someone I have not talked to in decades. Years.
Yes.
Years.
No. I would not. How about we start with coffee? How about we start with just catching up? Where are you at? What's going on?
But if this is an ex, would you do it?
Hell no. Hell no. They're an ex for a reason. No. With all respect. With all respect, with mutual respect.
Yeah.
It mutually ended for a reason, and we're gonna mutually keep it that way.
Perhaps it didn't end mutually.
I mean,
maybe they pretended. The same. You know.
Leave it at that. Honestly, I have respect for my exes, and whatever the reason was, it is irrelevant. It's in the past. It locked up in a little box, and I threw the key away and threw the box away.
Yeah.
And that's just how I am with exes. I don't, because that door closed for a reason. Let's keep it closed.
Yeah. Absolutely. I agree with that. I'm the same way. And a lot of people are that way, obviously. I don't believe in friendships after relationships. That is a toxic trait to have.
Because, I mean, let's think about this. If you're seeing someone new, great person in your life, and this ex comes, oh, we're just friends, we're just catching up. I know it. Sure shit, I would not be okay with that. Why are you talking to your ex? What? You're gonna go meet with them? Can I come too then? Oh no? Okay. Well,
yeah.
What's the point then? You can do a phone call. There you go. Done. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old fashioned, but that's it's. Well, I know, and I know it's different for everyone. There, everyone has their own thing, but the majority of people are not okay with that.
Yeah, that's more of an open relationship type thing.
Yeah,
and there has to be a line of respect. You know,
I agree. A line of respect, mutual respect. But what if, let's say, this ex or this admirer, let's just say they're not even ex, they're just an admirer, that you just knew about them from the past, you from afar, you're like, oh, he's good looking, but I'm with someone, he's with someone, or she's with someone, and what do you do? What would you do? Would you just connect? Just to see.
No, there's no point. Okay, so we're on air, and I'm gonna say no, right? The reality is that some people will. I'm just saying, right?
Yeah.
Some people will, because everything starts at an innocent level.
Yeah.
You start with, you know what? I really had a cool connection with this person. Let me just link up with them because I miss that type of connection. I miss that, we used to have fun, and not at that level of sexuality per se, but the level of connection where we're just talking and you're cracking jokes and, this person gets me and I get this person. And, I kind of miss that type of vibe. Maybe I need to feed off that vibe because I need this for the present tense.
Yeah, you just need that. You just need that. But let's say you're fresh. You just sign your papers. You just open the door like, I'm going to start dating again. That's the first person that you start dating. not even first start dating, first person you start going on dates with. I would say if
That is
there's
that is a
if there's
sir.
what?
That is definitely a TAQ.
Yes. Do you, in my opinion, if it's a friendship that you don't want to lose or you don't want to affect, don't do it. Just don't. Because when you're fresh out of a relationship, for whatever reason,
Yeah.
you're not thinking right. You're thinking, I just need to get back out there, be vulnerable again. And that might not be the person. Or that might be the person. I mean, it's different for everybody, but for the generic portion of it, no.
So people out there, do not date your booty call. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. It may or may not work. If it's a booty call, it's for a reason.
Yep.
If they came to your house 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, when you needed them, imagine what they're doing when they're with you. Or what they could do the same. It's a thought. But getting back to your question, I truly believe that our individuals that need that type of connection, maybe they're lacking that in their present relationship.
Yeah. Or the past relationship.
But no, I'm talking about your question was, if someone from the past being in a relationship, right? Mm-hmm. You'll be in a relationship, say, hey, let's have a cup of coffee, let's link up. Would you do it? Right? And I said, no, personally, I wouldn't. I don't like to really muddy the waters if I'm in a relationship.
Yes. If there's any kind of attraction, especially if they're from the opposite sexual choice, because I know everyone listens, right? If they're someone that you would have been interested in, you don't do it.
Because it's temptation. You're looking for it,
or you're not. You don't realize it.
Yeah, I mean,
especially you don't want to do that, especially if there's any kind of insecurity, any kind of arguments, because that's the first thing that you're going to think, well, this is greener.
Yeah, that is the ideal thing not to do, but a lot of people still do it. They know unconsciously it's not a good thing to do. It's not the proper thing to do if you're in a relationship or the other person is in a relationship, but they still do it because it's fun, it's dangerous, it's flirty. It's like, oh, this person is not giving me unconsciously what this other person's not giving me. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe I'm getting everything I want, but I just want to be naughty.
It's true. I mean, that's another topic for another time, but why people cheat to begin with, another topic, but you can be completely happy. Everything's great. You have perfect kids, perfect job, perfect life. And you still do that because it's a temptation.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're talking on the side of the receiver. Now we're talking on the side of the sender, the giver.
The receiver. We're going to talk about the receiver part. About the flash from the past. We're talking about that.
Yeah.
All right, for now. So let's switch it around now. Let's switch it around. Where you're single, you see someone you've known in the past, and now they're single because they've made it known publicly that things didn't work out, it ended. You reach out. Would you reach out?
No.
No. Oh gosh. Well, first of all, I don't, because I am going to be old fashioned about that. I'm going to let the guy reach out to me. That's just me.
Girl, why? No.
Because
just let your hair down and do your thing. I listen. The only reason why I said no is because I am a firm believer of not connecting with people from the past. The past is the past. Keep it moving. I need something new. Unless it's something that just has some loose ends that finished in a way that shouldn't have finished for some whatever reason, because there are things out there that are like that way, right?
Yeah.
And that's understandable. Right. That's completely different. There are certain circumstances from people from your past that you're just like, man, I just wish this could have worked out, or there was the time or whatever, for right. whatever. But if you are an actual ex and we broke up and I see that you are single, no matter how hot the sex was, okay, no matter how good conversations were, okay, yeah, we're gonna leave that in the past. Whether I see you single, whether I am single, you're not going to be my rebound. That's just me.
Yeah.
I'm going to put myself out there and just be able and allow myself to explore and say, you know what? Let's go out. I'm open to, receive a compliment from someone at the gym or something of that sort, but people from the past is dangerous.
It is
very, it's muddy. It's almost like if we're walking back, like in the Dominican, we have, I think in the Hispanic community, we have this saying, caminando para atrás como los cangrejos, walking back like crabs. Like, why would you do that? Like, you left that, whatever you
left it behind.
Whatever you left, you just bye. Like, you gotta keep moving forward, not just going backwards for the same thing, because you don't break the cycle.
Yeah.
And when you don't break a cycle and you keep going on that cycle, then all those bad habits resurface, and then you don't grow as a person. You're not learning anything new. You don't learn about yourself. You don't learn to love and you don't learn to be loved.
I agree.
You should. So it's better to just be like, no. I don't know.
But honestly, all in all, if you are ever approached by someone from the past, just take caution, know your boundaries. And if you are the person reaching out to someone from the past and you're the one that's interested, just, if they don't respond, if they don't reciprocate, just leave it at that.
Don't be a stalker. Let's just put it out there. Don't be a stalker. It's annoying. Keep it moving. There's like 8 billion trillion people in this planet. I don't know.
Yeah, there's lots of apps. There's lots of dating apps. There's lots of opportunities. There's other people. Just
so many people.
Move on.
There's no point. Like, please don't be a stalker. It's toxic.
It is.
It's not part of this new generation. You either just find somebody else.
Find someone new. New is good. New is growth. Grow yourself. Grow for yourself. Do it for yourself. Don't look back. Okay? Well, anyway, thank you for listening. We look forward to connecting with all of you and adding more value. Love to share more stories to our listeners. Please subscribe and stay notified for all new published episodes.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.